Hello everybody, this is Jean. Today I'm making a tag for Andrea Kidman, who has set a challenge because she's reached 2,000 subscribers, and her challenge is to make a tag and then make a video and send the tag to her. I'm going to use this Tim Holtz ideology backing. I'm going to cover the front of it with some watercolour paper, but first of all I'm going to work on the watercolour paper with some distress oxides and just see what we come up with. You never know what's going to happen with distress oxides. I really want the blue colour mostly, and I'm going to smoosh it on. Then I'm going to dry it. You can dry in between layers, you can add more layers, so I probably will add more blue at a later stage. This is iced spruce. I'm bringing the blue back in again because I definitely need a blue background. Okay, I'm just going to add tiny little bits of the wilted violet and the warm lipstick. So that's what we've got, and we're going to use that to cover the label, just using a glue stick. Now on the back I'm just going to put a piece of paper from my book of unused paint. The focal point has got lots of colours in it, so I'm going to do a bit of stenciling and stamping to introduce some of those colours before I actually put the focal point on. I'm going to start with a bit of texture. I'm going to try some modelling paste, but I'm going to add some colour to this. So I'm just going to put a bit of white out and then add a pink colour to it. Now I need some orange. This is just it's a Do Crafts Artiste acrylic paint, just an ordinary craft paint called Guava. The third colour I want is a yellowy green, and this is Fluid Acrylics Green Girl, but it's not quite yellow enough, so I'm going to mix it with a little bit of Fluid Acrylics Hansa Yellow Light. The next plan is black splatters. I'm just using Crafters Acrylic, Decart Crafters Acrylic Black. My focal point came from some wrapping paper, and each little figure, little bird on the wrapping paper had a little phrase coming out of a speech bubble. So I'm just going to draw around this speech bubble and cut out a blank one so that I can print on it what I want to say. Sorry, I forgot to film doing the lettering, but I used this for the numbers. This is from an old VHS video labelling. Then for the small lettering, the subbies bit, I used this set of stamps from Dovecraft, very small letters. And for the wow, I used these which are just called alphabet stamps, and I got those from Hobbycraft. And these, they're not brilliant because the edges get ink on them, and so you can see I've got a couple of little splodges on there, but I have a cunning plan, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'm just putting out some PVA glue on a spare bit of card. The plan is that I'm going to add some sparkle, some bling. I've got these tiny little gems, which you can hardly see, in various colours. So I'm going to do that sort of all over. I'll come back when I'm finished. I need to get my head over it, so you won't be able to see anything. And if you can see the bling, the glue hasn't quite dried yet, but it will dry clear. Can't resist this. I've chosen some ribbons and things, and this is a Maggie Lockley trick. I've got them in a loop of wire. So congratulations, Andrea, on reaching 2,000 subbies, and I'll be sending this off in the post very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.